Moviegoers making this long Memorial Day weekend a record-breaking one at the box office.
Absolutely. Domestically, estimated ticket sales are almost $327 million. One film made the bulk of all that money. George Pinocchio is here with us with all the details.
No surprises, right? Yeah.
Well, here's a surprise. Some of that money came from Mark Cota-Robles' wallet.
Yes, exactly.
All right, here we go. At almost 3 hours, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning opened with a strong $77.5 million. Now double that, add another $28 million, and you get the estimated tally for Lilo and Stitch, $183 million. And that is the biggest opening ever for a Memorial Day weekend. The movie makers told me their thoughts about the comedy, the emotional aspects, and their young leading lady.
So boring here.
And no dogs on the table.
Why not?
Because people eat off them.
Nani.
Who cares? They're already covered what birds built.
Lilo and Stitch is a new take on a Disney animated favorite from 2002 about a little girl in Hawaii who's lost her parents and finds a friend in an alien she thinks is a dog. The film focuses on the meaning of family while making you laugh and maybe cry along the way.
We talked a lot about, if a joke didn't make us laugh, let's cut it out, and I think sometimes people think, oh, you're making a movie for families or for kids, and we just felt like we're making a movie for us.
Yeah. Stitch bad.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good.
That was something that we really tried to focus on and really make it a little bit more of a emotional, barn burner, and while also obviously respecting the legacy of the original and not losing any of the humor or comedy that we all expect.
One.
Perhaps another secret to the success of this new Lilo and Stitch is the little leading lady, Maya Kealoha. This marks her first professional acting role.
She's so precocious and funny, but she also she has a great imagination and mentality and is so positive. And I think usually if you're working with kids on a set, sometimes it can be grueling and, when they're flagging, you have to boost them up. It was the opposite with Maya, where I think she was always boosting us up.
Lilo and Stitch was originally planned to be released on Disney+. Now, the Wall Street Journal reports it cost a little over $100 million to make and is on track now to gross close to or even more than $1 billion. Colleen, Mark?
Okay.